Hey everybody, we're Pixie Rustic Flippers. I am Adrian.
And I'm Karen.
And we are out on the old Goodwill Trail today in Lexington, Kentucky.
And it's Valentine's Day.
Of 2026. So, maybe if we don't get lucky in the store, we'll be lucky in love?
No, that's bad. Here we go.
Alright guys, so last time we were in here, it's been quite a while now. We changed the store around a bit. It looks like they might have changed it around a little bit more too. Bit Blaze watch band. So, but go over here and take a look, guys. It's kind of neat. Another kind of a dime a dozen, really, but I still think it's neat looking. I like that old look of stuff like that. Let's see. We like this blue sky stuff, but unfortunately it's missing pieces, and it got $7 on it. I tend to be a little bit more picky about the blue sky stuff. Unfortunately, you got cute little things like this too, but if you look at it, you can see that the tip of whatever that was is broken. Oh boy. Well, I tell you what then, I am going to look around a little bit, and like always, if we find something or see something interesting, I'll bring you guys back in. Alright guys, so as I said, I'd let y'all know if I found anything pretty cool. Found this copy of Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. So apparently there was a small time at which some of them were printed and it was considered rare. That it ended at page 759 and it should have been page 784. And it's also a first print, first edition, which makes it also a little bit more rare. Goodwill's got it for $1.59, and they sell for as much as $200. I think the average is a bit more, between $50 and $75, but for $1.59 that's a good flip. So we're gonna look through here and see if we see anything else. Alright. So unfortunately, one of the things I have always noticed, it seems like the electronics section in this one is always usually pretty sparse, which is kind of sad because this is a college town. You think there'd be some pretty cool stuff you could find in here, but oh well. We'll go over and look at the toys next and see what we can find over there. Alright, so checking out the toys and games here.
Not much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like it's been cleaned out recently.
They haven't had anything. But they're not getting no deliveries to put anything out.
Well, looks like it's the same here, guys, as it is back home at the moment.
The one in Maplewood, I had stuff.
I'll have to check that one out on the way around. I'm sorry, guys, we didn't have anything really to look at in that section. Alright. Alright, guys, so come in, the first thing, there's the old baggies right up front of this one. Some of these beauty items that you find in these things, sometimes they can be worth money, and most of the time they're not, or they're like half used, or I've seen them before where like they're just empty. So, alright, I'm going to look through the rest of these guys and see if there's anything else, and if I find anything cool, I'll let y'all know.
More than 70% of all Goodwill employees in Kentucky report having a disability or other barrier to employment last year.
Oh, we're looking through their electronics here. I'm thinking we're going to run into kind of a similar theme today. And this is just calling me, so let's go over and see what she needs. Yeah, what you need, honey?
There's a lot of these bags of miscellaneous toys.
Yeah?
I know that's got a Bowser in it. It's got a, what do you call it? Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
There's a turtle shell.
This is something new, guys. We don't usually see stuff like this at
I
home.
don't know if there's any of these that would be
So we'll have to look through these and see if any of them are worth grabbing.
worth picking up or not.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
She's got no anything.
No, that's why I'm not putting the camera over there. We got a naked doll. His rear end looks to be anatomically correct, so we're going to kind of... Oh, sorry, been partially put together. Darn. Alright, guys. So we're going to look through these and see if we can find anything cool. We'll let y'all know if we do.
Goodwill proudly operates a program called RISE.
Excuse me.
RISE, which stands for Reintegrating Individuals Successfully Every Day, is a job readiness training program designed to empower individuals who have multiple barriers to obtaining gainful employment. The program gives clients the knowledge they need to reintegrate into the workforce.
Alright, guys. I was hoping to find something kind of cool up here. I tend to find some pretty decent stuff with this one. Alright. Let's go look around. Alright, so looking like this is kind of a common theme right now with all the Goodwills. A little sparse. Looks like all the really good stuff's going right now. And I should imagine it probably goes out as soon as it comes in. Especially when the pickings are a little slim like this. Let's see. Well, crud. I'll have to see if we can pull something out of here. Alright. So here we are. We're at Goodwill down in Nicholasville. Even they're looking a little bit sparse themselves, but the overall, you know, it just seems more organized, I guess. It's definitely a little on the sparse side of things, unfortunately. Well, crud, man. Let's see the furniture section back there. Alright, guys, I'm gonna look around. If I find anything, I'll let you know. As always, I'll let you know. Looks like it. Alright, guys, so she found this basket. She said obviously it needs some newer floral in it, but
It's a nice hanging wall basket. Like I've never seen one in that shape.
yeah.
So I thought that was cute.
Oh, found something.
Something's better than nothing.
It's really slim pickings, guys. It's this weather that we've had in these parts of the states has really affected people getting out and donating. Alright, boys and girls, so here we are in yet another Goodwill. This is number 5. We're not doing so hot today. Hoping we'll do a little better luck in here. Yeah, we've come in here a couple of times and actually done pretty decent. Oop. Yeah, this ain't looking so hot. But I'm gonna keep the hope alive. I'm gonna keep looking and hope I can pull something out of here. I guess until that point, I'm not gonna make you guys hang on and watch me just kind of blankly staring at the shelves. Alright guys. We're hanging out now at the Boston Road Goodwill here in Lexington. Trying to see if we got anything in here to pick up. So far, not seen anything. Alright, well, just gonna keep looking here and let y'all know if I find anything. Well guys, we come in here and found a complete Wii console in the box with an extra controller. It's got the games. Pair of Merrills. And these like plates are like wall hangings, right? So paying up a little bit on the Wii at 50 bucks. I don't normally pay that much for them. I usually pay around 25, 30, but I can still make a pretty good profit, sell it locally and avoid eBay fees. While selling it on Marketplace, I still pay my taxes at the end of the year on it and make a little bit of money. So I guess we're gonna pick all that up for sure. First couple of good things we've really found today, and I'm gonna continue to look around and see what else they got. I'll let y'all know if I find anything else. Alright guys, so let's see the next one's the Brandon Road one. Let's see those Wonders First card games that were up there, and they actually look pretty interesting at first, and then when I realized they're supposed to have booster packs in them, the main decks were still sealed, but apparently the booster were not so much. So sorry. Thought I had a pretty good score there for a minute, but then I realized everything wasn't there, so oops. We haven't given up yet, guys. You know, it's one of those things you just can't. You gotta dig in and keep going. Cross your fingers, cross your eyes, you know, all that stuff. But we are definitely still on the hunt. And unfortunately so far I'm not really seeing much of this one. But I have faith we'll find something. Just gonna have to keep looking, dig a little bit, and see what we come up with. So once I do, I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, here we go for Lexington Goodwill. This is definitely take a look. Take a little looking through. So, alright guys, well, I guess I better look around here some. I want to do a little digging, it looks like, to find anything. Hey guys, so I found this here. I'm gonna buy it and put it in our booth. I don't want to mess with it for selling online because, you know, these things, they're kind of in a gray area, I guess, but like I said, I'm gonna probably put that in the booth, and then she's found her some stuff that I guess she's wanting. We got a vacation coming up, and I guess she's trying to find some stuff for that. So I think we're about done in here. This is an awfully small one. There's usually not a whole lot going on in here, so see you guys. Okay guys, so from the last Goodwill we were at, not the one we just stopped in that you've just seen, we actually found some Douglas, the cuddle toy plushies, really cheap, and they sell really good. This one over here, it's a big wolf. Timberwolf. And he's from the called Wild Republic.
I went my receipt.
And looks like a lot of the Wild Republic stuffies actually sell really good too, including this guy. So we're gonna pick them up, and then of course you all saw where I picked this up. So we're gonna get going and see you guys at the next one. Hey again everybody, it's time for the old wrap up. We'll start over here with this little hand-painted wall plaque. Not a creature was stirring. It's a cute little Christmas picture that someone made. Then we have our Atlantic mold. These are wall hangings, right?
Yep.
Really neat. Don't know what we paid for them. I think it was around $5 each, and they have pretty good resales. Then we have our Timberwolf here by Wild Republic. I had never heard of them before, but just for giggles, and when we were looking at him in the store, I thought, you know, I'll look it up. And apparently Wild Republic has a pretty good resale on its stuffies, especially the big ones like this. Then we'll go over here to the little basket there in the back. The pieces in the middle will actually get all taken out, and it's a wall hanging. I think she'll probably end up coming up with something just a little bit prettier, a little bit nicer, because it's it's like a wall hanging basket. That'll probably go to our booth.
Yeah.
Then we have our Angel over here by Jim Shore. What is it? Angel Hospitality, I believe.
Hospitality.
Or yeah. Then we have a couple of Douglas the Cuddle Toy dogs. One, I can't remember what kind of dog he was supposed to be, and the other one is obviously a husky.
He's a chocolate lab puppy.
Oh, okay, there we go. And apparently, Douglas the Cuddle Toy also has really good resale values, and I actually sought after. I had a person reach out to me on Facebook Marketplace the other day with some plushies that we had, and she thought it was a Douglas, and I asked her about it, and she was like, yeah, Douglas the Cuddle Toy, and I was like, oh. So apparently those have a following. Then we have an old Hot Wheels slot car racing. It's actually a PC game. You plug it into the computer, and it has a CD-ROM. If it tells you how old that is. It is new in package, despite the fact the package is banged up. But it's got a pretty decent resale on it. You know, and slot car racing is still a thing these days. People do like it. Then we have one of the RCA cables here. I picked those up because we do a lot of resale on video games and VCRs, and you know, I like to try to sell them as complete as possible so people, you know, A, are more willing to buy them, but B, it's less of an inconvenience for them to have to go out and find one.
And they're always asking for it.
Yeah, always. Then we have a copy of Magnolia Table by Joanna Gaines. It's one of her cookbooks. I imagine she's probably got several by now.
Yeah.
We have a Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. It is a first edition, first print. It is with an error that the story was apparently supposed to end on page 784, but instead it ended on 749. And there weren't a lot of copies of that made, but apparently it's sought after by people who really love their Harry Potter. The jacket itself, despite the fact the jacket's in bad shape, I might have pitching that, unfortunately.
The cover
is
great.
But the cover itself is in perfect condition. Then we have our Merrells here that we picked up over the weekend. They're really nice. They're supposed to be like a waterproof kind of hiking boot. And I tell you, if you look at that, it don't look like they got worn much, if any. I don't know. But they were $12.99, and I think they were in the $45 to $50 range as far as resale. Then we have a little Lego creator set. It's one of those things, you know, usually you find those like in the stocking stuffer section, thank you, at like Walmarts and such. And this one is Santa with presents in his hand like he's going to go down the chimney. Then everybody by now has seen these things. They are the clones, more or less, of Nintendo systems, and then they're loaded with a bunch of games. Some things are, you know, some of the games on them, I think a majority of them actually are real games, but they're, you know, not licensed. And I don't know if I want to mess with that, trying to sell that on eBay. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people get away with it, but I don't want to be the one that somebody comes after for something like that, so they'll probably go to the booth. Then there's the Wii console that we found. It actually has an extra nunchuck and Wiimote inside of it. And it has the Wii Sports, but not the Wii Sports Resort, unfortunately. So it's not quite complete, but it's complete enough. Some collector will end up wanting it. I do wish that that corner right there of the box looked a little better than that. But so, with that, guys, even though it's a little bit of a shorter week for us, what did you guys think? What was your favorite item of the items we found? Was it the dogs? Her plates? Maybe some of the video games? Who knows? Just let us know. Comment below.
And the people in Lexington also said that their Goodwills are also suffering.
Yep. They are suffering from the weather. The weather created quite a shortage on people donating. And so they, one Goodwill, the lady literally said they were scraping the bottom of their storage boxes in the back to get stuff out. So we're hoping that things will shape up here real soon before we go to Peaches to Beaches. But if not, you know, we're going to Peaches to Beaches on March 13th and 14th. We'll actually be there a couple of days early, so if you all happen to go and you see us, don't be afraid to say hi.
I'm very excited about going.
Absolutely. And I would say probably, you know, you guys know me, my video games. That's probably my favorite for this one.
Mine is the cute mouse. Not a creature with stirring. The fact that somebody hand painted that, it's adorable.
Yep. So guys, with that, as I always ask, if you like what we do, please hit that like button. It lets YouTube know that what we're doing you like and you think others should see it. And if you really like what we're doing and you want to follow along and join us on our next adventure, hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a thing, and you will be notified each and every time we upload a new video. So, until next time, guys.
Bye, guys.